Hello, George, and welcome to your second century. Your unique cinematic chronicling of some of Ireland's most important moments is matched in importance only by the importance of this moment. And it's our honour to be honouring you today. From all of us at our beloved IFI, the Irish Film Institute, from all our wonderful team, from our brilliant executive led by Ross Keane, and of course from myself and all my board colleagues, thank you for all your wonderful work over the years and have the happiest 100th birthday ever.
The Heritage Council is honoured to be invited to celebrate George Morrison's work. I want to wish George happy birthday and congratulate the Irish Film Institute on their innovation by selecting to restore this film and arrange the screening at this significant moment in our period of commemorations. Saoirse is an important film in the chronicle of Irish filmmaking. It breathes life into history and communicates the emotional and human impact of the War of Independence and the Civil War. By touching our hearts and opening our minds, Saoirse is unique and special in the canon of Irish heritage. Its value to our understanding of the past cannot be understated. Year after year, the Irish Film Institute builds on its strengths to create a national centre of excellence based upon professionalism, commitment and passion. At the Heritage Council, we are pleased to work with the IFI team and look forward to future collaborations. Cógardachas as an éireacht iontacht seo, Gormh míle maith agus go léir.
George Morrison, have a great 100th birthday. It's a kind of an amazing sentence to say, and it befits your amazing life. You've made a wonderful contribution to Irish cinema. Congratulations on all your work and all your wonderful years that you lived. Thank you.
Hello, George. Congratulations on reaching your 100th year and on this special screening of one of your great works, Saoirse. We've such fond memories of spending time in your company whilst filming our documentary film, Lurg na Gus, which was, of course, about Saoirse's predecessor, Mise Éire. But I know that working on that project it truly opened our eyes to the mammoth task that you undertook in preserving and presenting a visual history of our nation's struggle for independence across these two groundbreaking films. And I think that Mise Éire and Saoirse collectively, that they represent something that we as a people will always be indebted to you for.
Hi George, Cógordas leat as of the chéadú bhliain of wintermach. I really can't believe it's over 10 years since we all sat here in the IFI watching our documentary marking 50 years since the making of Mise Éire. Without a doubt, your dedication, your charm, impeccable taste, and above all, your real passion for film left a deep impression upon us. And I know your filmography will continue to do likewise for generations to come. Tásúlgam go maith ócáid iontacht agad an ucht. Slán go fóill.
Slán.
Hi George, congratulations on your 100th birthday. I am delighted to be here at a very beautiful, very political space in Dublin to say a few words on this very important anniversary. I'm delighted the IFI will be screening Saoirse, and I remember very well the Volta presentation we made at the 50th anniversary screening of Mise Éire at the festival in 2009. Wishing you all the best and enjoy the screening. Take care.
I wonder, George, if you realise just how profound your contribution was to the modernisation of Ireland. Not just to the development of our film culture, but to the development of the whole society and how we looked at our past and how we took confidence for the future. I hope you do realise it, George. Happy birthday.
It is fantastic to have this opportunity to celebrate George's incredible achievements and to mark this milestone birthday. When we reflect back on your achievement with Saoirse and Mise Éire alone, it's just staggering to know what a touchstone they have been for so many of us in terms of reflecting on the history of our Ireland and on the birth of our state. And then when I think too of the incredible influence that you've had on several generations of filmmakers, it's staggering. So I want to convey all our good wishes from the Arts Council to you, George, to thank the IFI for this wonderful retrospective and to wish you all the very, very best.
Is me se Raymond O'Keeran príú éimeanach Gélin, agus thar ceann Gélin bhailam gach bannacht a dhí orsa George Morrison, agus muid ag cumarú 100 bliain ó tharla na heachtarí a léirí tú I do scanan clúteach Saoirse, agus leoga tá beagnach 100 bliain slánithe agad féin. I was lucky enough to meet you in 2006 when Galen relaunched Misha Era on DVD in the Collins Barracks. That evening, your presence and your affability really impressed me. The connection between Galen and George Morrison goes back to 1958 when you, George, made a pitch for what was to emerge as Misha Era and Saoirse. So as Galen approaches our own 70th celebration, Bawailam Harkion Galen gach bannacht a ghí orsa George agus buchas a goin lat as a bhfuil janta agat doin mar Galen agus don náisiún gur maigat.
Hello, dear George, a very happy birthday from the Aran Islands. I'm here on Innisir, where they would say Gamara Tuan Céad, which means may you live to be 100. But since you have lived to be 100, all I want you to know is that your great works, that is, among them Saoirse, thank goodness, and Misha Era, will live forever. Thanks a million, and have a wonderful evening, George. Bye.
Happy birthday, George, from all the McRaymond family. In this time of centenaries, it brings back great memories of our dad's work with you on Misha Era and Saoirse. He was always very proud of this work, and so are we, by association, connected to such amazing pieces of Irish cinematic history.
Hello, George. Happy birthday, and congratulations on your unique contribution to Irish film. It was 1958 when Gaelin hired me to be an assistant editor for you on Misha Era and the beginnings of Saoirse. Now, I was merely a functionary. All the creative work was yours. But for a young person who wanted to be a filmmaker, it was an astounding opportunity in a country that had no film industry. And it was all the more amazing to be working on a fascinating production that was to become an icon of Irish film. The atmosphere that you created at work was redolent of film as an art form and film history, and it confirmed my desire to become a filmmaker myself. So, thank you, George.
George Charamachri, Cóghardachas let the Chiad Blian. What a wonder. I congratulate you on a wonderful life. We think also of Theodore and Jeanette today. What a privilege it is to say these things to you and to be able to do it after your incredible life. It has been an honour to know you. I have learned so much from you. In this very room, not so long ago, you were teaching me how Childers and Fitzgerald waged the war of information on each other, the propaganda war during the Civil War, and demonstrated it with photographs. There are so many sides to you that people don't know. Your continuous, innovative, inquiring mind, the inventions you've made for the expo, the Irish stand in Canada, for example, in the 60s. And all those films, those wonderful ideas. It's not just a film, it's the idea behind the film, the story, trying to show people, educate people, not to mention how you brought documentary together with things like Misha Era and Saoirse and so on. So, it's really an honour, it's a wonder in my life to have called you and to keep calling you friend. Go matter delay, Cóghardachas.